and EA Sports continues its coverage of Super Wild Card Weekend. Who knows what we're in store for here under the lights on Sunday night?
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Tonight, we'll close out the weekend with what should be a good one between these Road Warriors and the Kansas City Chiefs. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott, and the NFL playoffs are finally upon us. We don't know who the teams will be just yet, but one thing we do know, partner, whoever makes it through to the end of the gauntlet ahead has truly earned a spot in this year's Super Bowl.
It's really what the regular season does. It gets you battle-tested before you take the field in these playoffs, where it's win or pack your bags. When we saw these guys in Week 1, neither of them were Super Bowl ready. But watching them now, I think both have a real shot at winning it all. They're gritty, they're tough, and they're ready for this moment.
Returnable from the 2. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. They'll be led out by someone known for putting up numbers since he entered the league back in 2020, the Oregon product, Justin Herbert.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. But just the one touchdown. Be curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Couldn't connect with Ladd McConkey. And it's going to be second down. Back to the air, Herbert. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. McDuffie getting there for the stop. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Catch made left side by McConkey. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. It's Herbert once more. This into the hands of Will Dissly. And he gets him around 6 there. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. The give here on 2nd. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Justin Reed with the tackle. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They give it to him again. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. And before we get the kick, we're going to get a timeout. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this looks like it got just inside the 20 as it flew out, and indeed it did. They're putting the ball at the 19-yard line. So here are the Chiefs out on offense for their first drive. Leading them out, someone who, Brock, I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
All of us as sports fans, we know those players in the other sports that when we just think of the greatest to ever do it, a skill set that's different than everybody else, immediately a player pops in your mind. And while we have seen GOATs like Tom Brady and Super Bowl winners many times over like Bradshaw, Montana, and Aikman, there's just not many that have ever done it with the flair, the style, and the skill set of Patrick Mahomes.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. A counter give here to Pacheco. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. On the draw, it's Pacheco. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
A second down run by Pacheco. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. That's good for 7 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Blown back gets the handoff. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Back-to-back carries here. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. And he sends this one straight up, trying to stick them deep. So no return on that punt. And it'll be their football. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down. They've got a man in motion. To throw, Herbert. Dumps it off to his running back. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds. 3rd and just 2 to go. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he fought the good fight there just to make it back to the line. The Dragons getting their punter out there. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Starts the return at the 34. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. Tight end gets it running forward. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he'll get them enough for a first down. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Buys time, rolling right. He sends this one to the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he's able to take this one down to the 25. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And he gets this forward to the 19. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 19-yard line.
A give now from the gun. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
This throw is caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
He's pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. It's not loose. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Gosh, we have seen these quarterbacks make some incredible plays from here to reach the end zone. That was certainly not one of them. Careless with the football, left an opening for those defenders to knock it free and escape without surrendering any points.
The offense getting set to go. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock, but what we haven't seen so far in this opening... No, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Back to the well again. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Option give here. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. And we really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game.
Punting unit out now. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. It's taken at midfield. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Chiefs aren't headed out, and we'll see Isaiah Pacheco. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And the Chiefs will start their drive in optimal field position. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. 1st down throw, Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
On the carry, it's Pacheco. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Chiefs, eager to get some points on the board. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Right back to Pacheco. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. Less than a yard needed here on fourth. He's keeping it, he's going for it. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on fourth.
Okay, instead of my usual why, I'm going to ask you how. How do you stop him short on the sneak right there? And the answer, well, most of the time you can't, and you don't. And that's why they'll go to that sneak time and time again.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Cut near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal. Pacheco has the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take the lead just before halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. So that clock's going to run as he takes a knee. We'll see if the defense wants to burn a timeout and preserve some of it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, snap and a quick kneel down, and the final few seconds are going to lapse here in our first half. That's the half in this opening round AFC postseason matchup. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. This, the last of our 3 games on this wild card Sunday. Again.
We'll catch up with the rest of the league later on. We're right through halftime and on to the start of the third quarter. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. Starting from the 5. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40. The Chiefs returning their offense and this running back to the field. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2. It's Pacheco again. And he's brought down for a loss. We've got a break in the action. Looks like someone was shaken up on the play. Medical personnel out now to attend to him. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Whistle sound as the defense decides to call timeout. On target to Worthy. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Brought down by Paulson Adebo. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Yellow.
They'll run now with Pacheco. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle. So now here's 3rd and 5. Blitz coming, Mahomes. That's caught for the first. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Running is Pacheco.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Pacheco hauls it in.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Completes this one to Rice. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Complete to Rasheed Rice.
They'll run Pacheco. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Pacheco has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Buckle up. It's third and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up third and goal.
They'll try to run with Pacheco. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Field goal team running out as the Chiefs will go for 3. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle. Reed now to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Dragons back out on offense. They're running back headed out once again. And his performance has ailed against what has been a very stout defensive front. This hasn't been a contest to stack up there among his better showings, partner. They've made it real difficult to find any holes to hit, and there's been absolutely no space for him to work with. They're out and set, first and 10. Herbert now off the play fake. Finds McConkey. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Justin Reed with the tackle. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Give now to the running back. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Stopped on the play by Zadarius Smith. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Man in motion here. On 3rd down, Herbert. Catch made underneath by the back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line. The Chiefs and this running back headed back out for a new series. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they're going to take over possession. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Here's a handoff to Pacheco. And solid running there gets him forward to the 39-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Tight end going in motion here. A 2nd down run by Pacheco. He's got a gain of 6 there. Brought down by Paulson Adebo. That's going to be a gain of 6, and they need only inches now here on 3rd down. He has it on the QB sneak. And he touched him down as he finds enough to pick up the 1st. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
A tight end in motion now. Has him on the quick hitter. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. It's Chiefs football, just 1 quarter away from a postseason victory. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Yellow.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They run with Pacheco. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he only manages 1. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Now a pass play. Here's Mahomes. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Another Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now a give left side to Pacheco. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a yard on the pickup. That leaves him with 3rd and goal at the 6.
Now 3rd and goal.
They'll try with Pacheco. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 2 on that pickup, but after another run, he stopped shy. It's 4th and goal.
4th and goal.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they come away with some points on that series.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown to field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
Reed now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Back out runs their offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around. it's to go after that lead. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Herbert from the gun. Dumped off to his running back. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Has it downfield, working the left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Throwing on first is Herbert. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Yellow!
A give to Pacheco to start the drive. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. A give right side. Here's Pacheco. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down. At the 20.
Right back to Pacheco. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Give him 2 yards there, and it's now 3rd and 14.
Brings up 3rd down.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
29-yard line.
They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. Kansas City sends out its punt team. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Throwing now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. To throw. Complete out to the right side. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Now to throw. He has the first over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down. Looking to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he is to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down. Herbert to throw once more. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. It's Herbert once more. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense. They're 2nd. Herbert throwing again. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. They'll run for this. And the struggles continue for him tonight. He's only able to get back to the line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He winds up out of bounds with things not settled yet. We've got a flag down.
Offside. Defense.
And no surprise here, they declined the flag because the play got a 1st down, so they're going to happily let it stand. 1st and 10 from the 41. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Back to Pacheco here on 2nd. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Yellow.
It's Pacheco again. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
On the carry, it's Pacheco. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. So score this a win for the Chiefs. And they're headed to the divisional round next week. Great start to their playoffs and getting the win at home, but the test's only getting harder from here on out. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.